Have you heard of Undertone? I like to think I have a pulse on the upcoming releases, but this one almost slipped past me.
Undertone follows Nina Kiri as Evie, this podcast host with a dying mother who eventually spirals into a bit of a manic state as the runtime plays on.
Of course, her podcast is about spooky stuff, and the episode covered during the movie is brought to us all by an anonymous user that emails 10 audio files. While she is a skeptic, her co-host is a nice fella voiced by Adam DeMarco, who was in Radio Rebel, who is a believer in the paranormal. They're warned not to listen to all 10 files, and as they go through each one, things just get more creepy and unsettling.
I will say this movie was so impressive to hear with Dolby Atmos' 3D sound. It's the main marketing draw, but there were times I felt the pacing was slow. Granted, this is a one-setting movie, and the podcast where all the action happens is brought to us in bits as Evie goes about her week.
I just found myself wanting to get back into these 10 audio files about a pregnant couple and what the heck was happening to them.
If you're like me, Undertone is undoubtedly a horror torture movie. Torture as in you can't wait for it to end. A lot of the terror is Blair Witchian, where the filmmakers keep you waiting for something to happen. I would have never seen this movie, or Alone for that matter, if I weren't invited to it.
During the real intense moments, I just kept my hands next to my face and I partially blocked my view as I became suspicious. I was not playing with a jump scare.
Undertone features children's songs like Ba Ba Black Sheep played in reverse, and if you're like me who grew up with random YouTube videos titled Illuminati songs played in reverse and popular artist song Illuminati hidden meetings back in like 2010.
There was a couple on my right, and the girl got all up on her dude about 30 minutes in. I feel you, honey. So they were there, and then there were these two goons on our left that kept laughing every time there was a scare, a fright in the movie. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know we were watching The Naked Gun.
I don't really do spooky movies like that, so take my words with a grain of salt. I went into this knowing absolutely nothing except that the sound was the main attraction. Hell, it's even on the poster. The scariest movie you'll ever hear.
Some say it wants to be her, but Evie wears some noise-canceling headphones, and when she puts them on, the last 15 to 20 minutes are absolutely frightening. If you can watch this in Dolby, please do so. Thanks for watching. Get back to scrolling.